Hello and welcome to Little Puffin Camper. I'm just going to give you a wee brief overview of the van. So, in the cab area you have your lights up here, there's another video on that. You have your heater over at the side, you have your privacy curtains should you need them. There's also the blinds for the van are up there, tell you where they go. Just pop back up there. We've got the MaxxAir fan. If you're cooking or it's very warm, you just switch it on by that button. Then when you've finished using it, you just switch it off. Always make sure that this is switched off and stowed away before you drive off. The same with the skylight. You do not want to drive with these open or they will rip off. On the skylight there is also a fly screen and a blackout. So back to storage. Up in this one you have got spare fluffies if it's a cold night. You've got games, books, radio, hot water bottle is hiding up the back. This one here is empty apart from a little coffee tray should you need it. And in this is the pantry. Up the top you have got your pop-out drip tray for when you're doing the dishes and pop-out colander. Down below is just a little basket for little bits and bobs of your food. Tray for more food stuff, salt and pepper, oil spray at the back there. Here is your cutlery. Underneath is your crockery, so you get plastic glasses, different plates of different sizes, little chopping board, jug, etc. This one is your cups, your little cups, wine glasses, cafetiere. And then in your bottom half of your pantry is more storage. Now in here is a little van hairdryer. You will find that the van will not cope with a normal size hairdryer, it will just cut out. So if you're struggling to find a way to dry your hair, if the campsite doesn't supply hairdryers, there is a little standby one there. So you just hides in there. More storage, and then at the bottom, this section actually stays quite cold, so we like to keep spare water, and this is a good size for putting cans of Coke, beer, whatever's needed in there. Then in this cupboard, more storage. This is a wee set of steps for getting on and off the bed if you're a wee bit short like myself. Storage at the bottom. This is the access to the garage. In here is your porta potty, and he comes on a little set of wheels to make it easier to pull him in and out. There's a little separate instruction on how to deal with the porta potty. This side you've got your microwave. If you keep the glass for the microwave in its little pouch, because otherwise it will rattle and you'll wonder what the noise is, so just take them out when you need them, and a splatter guard for that. So there's another video explaining about the electrics and how to turn that microwave on. In here is your bin. You've got loo roll, cleaning equipment, etc., wet wipes, things like that. This one we have got your kettle and your pans. That one is cling film, tin foil, shopping bag, chopping board. And the bottom one, fire blanket, first aid, hand towels, tea towels. We're nearly there. In here are your worktop protectors, so if you're going to be doing anything on your worktop, chopping tea or whatever, pop these on. There's one for either side, and it just saves the worktop getting marked. Once you've finished at night, it is a good idea when you're pulling the bed out, you pop that on there and put your glass of water, your book, whatever on there, and it gives you a nice extra space to work on. We have got your induction hob, separate video how that works. When not in use and we're parked up for the night, we just like to pop that on and it just gives you another little bit of space to put your bits and bobs on. And then the fridge down here, it is quite small, but the shelf on the door will hold a 2 pint of milk and an orange juice, whatever. Quite a bit of space, and there's a light little ice box up the top. Okay. Just in at the other side of the door is your fire extinguisher, your little folding table. So up in the racks we've got tea, coffee, sugar, etc. Just little bits to get you started on your trip. We've got your little directional book reading lights, just turn them off and on. And there's USB ports underneath each of them. The little twinkly lights, that's where you turn them off and on if you'd like them. So you have more storage in the above bed storage area. These cupboards here, you will find that medium-sized packing cubes works really well in there. You can probably fit 4 or 5 of these packing cubes in quite comfortably. There's 4 ceiling lights in the van. To turn them off and on, you just literally tap the metal. If you tap and hold, it dims them. They're individually switched on and off.